I had absolutely no intention of riding the SuperMoto to work today. But as I was in my garage getting ready to get in the truck, a guy from my neighborhood who rides some touring bike. It's a Kawasaki. I have no idea what it is. It's an older bike, I believe. It reminds me of the Silverwing the Honda made before the Silverwing sort of became more like a scooter. And anyway, he comes riding by to go to work. And I'm like, well, dadgummit, now I gotta ride. You know, it's the ultimate form of cyclist peer pressure. And I'm looking at the weather. As you can tell, the weather is not exactly beautimous. And I was like, if this dude can ride his bike, I can ride my bike. Like, his poor decision has any bearing on reality, has any bearing on what the weather is going to do. But it's an interesting thing that happens to people when, you know, somebody else is willing to do something. All of a sudden you're a little more willing to do it as too. You start questioning your own thought processes. I ride whenever I can. Like I err on the side of riding when I probably shouldn't when it comes to weather. And I had made through that perspective, made the decision not to ride, and it just took one guy riding by for me to go, well, here I go. I'm sure it's sort of like an alcoholic, you know, a recovering alcoholic, you know, and he's like 3 days into sobriety, and he gets lost. He pulls over, walks inside this little shop to ask for directions, and he realizes it's a bar. And as soon as his brain says, oh, this is a bar, he immediately knows, I'm off the wagon. So here I am, riding in this fog, clouding up my visor, knowing full well it's going to rain today. Off and on, off and on, off and on. And just hoping by chance that it doesn't rain on the way to work, which by the way for me is a 27-mile trip, and doesn't rain on the way home. And it's not like I'm wearing rain gear. I got, like, you know, cool, the K-U-E-L khakis on, and a mesh jacket over a tack shirt, and some tactical boots, brown suede tactical boots. So, you know, here I am once again off the weather wagon.